Welcome students with the third video on Glimpses of India, the part second, that is Coorg. We have discussed in detail. If you break down the chapter, the description of the place, what it is primarily associated with, rainforest, what it primarily produces, coffees and spices, and scenically it is called Scotland of India because of its greenery. Second thing, what is the ambience of walking down the streets of Coorg? You will feel the strong smell of coffee all around wherever you go. And the second thing is that it's very peaceful and the greenery is immensely attractive. Now the people of Coorg, they are very valiant. Their martial skills are very different from the rest of the Indians. There are two theories regarding who they were. Right, we have discussed all but things about the Coorgi people and their origin. Then they have discussed the behavior of the people, very hospitable. They always have tales of valor to tell. Every family has produced child from. They have always a story to tell about their parents who were in the army and their valor. Right, even General Cariappa, the first field marshal of India, chief of army, was from Coorg. Then we discussed the flora and fauna, what kind of animals we found there, basically fauna. So we said we will go through it. So what are the value points? Its location. Its location is just exactly between Mysore and Mangalore. What it is known for? It is known as coffee country, famous for rain, forests and spices. And when is the tourist season? Best time to go? September to March. And when is the best time to avoid visiting Coorg? Is during the monsoons. Right? What other trademarks do we have? People here are considered of Greek or Arabic descent. Why Greek? Because of their culture. What part of their culture? Their rituals, their marriage ceremony, their way of worshipping is different from Hindus. So belief is Alexander's soldiers who stayed back in India moved to Coorg, married the locals and settled there. But then some writers feel they are of Arabic descent because of their dresses, the way they did long black coat, their belt and the dragger attached to it. And second thing, they call their traditional dress kupia, and it also resembles the Arabic dress kufia, and the pronunciation of the name are very close, so there is always some doubt about their origin. The Coorg regiment, this is also important point. How can you prove their valor? How can you prove that people of Coorg are full of valor? Because the Coorg regiment is among the most decorated regiments among the other regiments of Indian Army. The first chief of Indian Army, General Cariappa, was from Coorg. And the third thing, they always have tales of valor to tell about their ancestors, fathers, sons. Father, if you go, they will tell you, my son is so valiant. If your son meets you, he will tell you the tales of valor of their father. Right? Now the few physical description of Coorg. Rainforest cover over the 30% of Coorg. That is a huge space. Coffee and spices are the main crops. What are the main crops? Coffees and spices. It's also known for flora and fauna, some sort of unique animals that you can see them easily in Coorg. Maybe you can't see them in other parts of India. What is the main tourist attraction in Coorg? The main tourist attractions are the natural beauty, the peacefulness, and mountain sports. Water sports also. Canoeing, rafting, these are also done. Obviously, there are mountains, there are big springs and water. If Kaveri originates from there, so you think about the forts and how adventurous it would be, how thrilling it would be getting into water sports. So, mountain and water sports. But basically, since it originates with mountain, the people associated with mountain sports. So, these are the main tourist attractions. Which animals we are likely to see here? There's a fish mahashir, the kingfisher bird, the squirrels, general squirrels, the langurs, elephants, macaws. Macaws are not seen everywhere. Malabar squirrels, that is also it's close to Malabar coast, so the squirrels are called Malabar squirrels. They are a bit different species from the regular squirrels we see. And slender lorries, these are they keep lurking around. Although they will watch you, they won't do anything, but it looks scary. It is advised you stay away from elephants over there because they are big and they move around freely. So it is 260 away from Bangalore, and it could be visited by a road. And the basic attraction over there is anywhere you go, you will find birds, bees, and butterflies all around. So the ambience becomes very beautiful. Now let me shift to the question and see if my value points fits your answer. The first question is, where is Coorg? So Coorg is located between Mysore and Mangalore. It is the smallest district of Karnataka. If we it's a 1 mark or 2 mark question. Generally 1 mark, 2 mark questions are asked from this chapter. You can see by the length of the chapter that nobody would ask a long answer question from this chapter. Where is Coorg? Coorg is the smallest district of Karnataka. It is located between Mysore and Mangalore. Now the second question, what is the story about Kodagu people's descent? So we discussed this as well. People here are considered to be of Greek or Arabic descent. Why Greek? Why Arabic? Both the explanations are there. This can make a 3 marks question. 1 marks for telling the descent and 1 mark each for explaining the 2 descents. Now the third question that it asks is, what are some of the things you now know about the people of Coorg? So we discussed that. Where is that? What do you know about the people of Coorg? The first, their origin, we know about their 2 theories of their origin. And they are people of full of valor. They are the most decorated regiment in the Indian Army. Even the first general or field marshal was from Coorg, General Cariappa. Right? They are very hospitable and all these things, and they are full of tales of valor. So we have 4 points over it for that. Now with the next, what is the main crop of Coorg? So, coffees and spices are the main crops of Coorg. The sports it offers to the tourists. We discussed that. Hiking, rock climbing, trekking, all the other water sports, mountain biking also. These are the a few sports that they offer to the tourists. Now the next question is, the animals you are likely to see in Coorg. So see a full list of animals. The mahashir, a fish, very rare, kingfisher birds, squirrels, langurs, elephants. Well, squirrels, langurs, elephants can be seen everywhere. But mahashir, the kingfisher bird, and the way the bird dives into water openly and catches those fishes. And mahashir is considered the biggest freshwater water fish and very exclusive. If you go to Karnataka, it's hardly available, like Hilsa in Bihar. Right, and then macaws are very rare. Marabal squirrels are rare. Slender lorries, so you may not have seen in zoos also. Now, its distance from Bangalore and how to get there. So it's given it's 260 kilometers away from Bangalore, and it could be visited by road. So we know that. And for animals thing, you can also add. The area is beautiful. Why do you consider the ambience beautiful? Because of the birds, butterflies. Few other things to remember is Narsingh Dhama, the Brahmagiri hills. It's the origin of place of Kaveri. The river Kaveri river originates from here. These are some other points. And this Narsingh Dhama, where Baila Kuppe has a monastery which has the largest inhabitants of Tibetan refugees. These are certain points you must remember. Later we must discuss this in class. Till we meet again, take care and goodbye.